Hi you guys, so for today's video I am going to be giving you guys, Hi you guys, so for today's video I am going to be demonstrating a braid tutorial on my own hair. I get comments all the time that you guys want to see videos of me doing my own hair, so I figured I would start that today. I'm also going to be highlighting a new hairspray that I have found that I absolutely love, and I'm going to be showing you how to use that while doing these braids in your hair. So if you are interested in watching this, stay tuned. Okay, so we are just in my bathroom right now. We are going to be starting the hairstyle. Sorry if the lighting is kind of bad, there's not many windows in here. So we are going to be flat ironing my hair. We're going to be doing a fun braided style, and then we're going to be using the Orlando Pita Play hairspray. This is a humidity blocking hairspray. It holds style really well without being too crunchy. I have been using it while I've been traveling over the last few months, and I have noticed that it really does help in the different climates and humidities I have been traveling to. So we are going to be doing a little tutorial using this hairspray, and so if you're interested in watching this, let's get going. Okay, so we are going to be starting off by pulling our sides back, and we're going to be doing braids meeting in the back of the head. So I have these layers on either side of my face. I really like having layers because I feel like it frames the face really well, and when you pull your hair up or back you still have something in front. So I am going to be leaving those layers out, and then what I'm going to do is just pick up a section of hair and braid it back like this. So I'm going to be doing a 3-strand braid, just a traditional braid, and I'm going to be braiding by putting the pieces on top. So I go left, right, and I'm just alternating back like so. Then I'm going to finish it off by putting an elastic on the bottom, and what I'm going to do is reach back here and feel where I need it to meet in the back, and that's about right here, and that's where my elastic is going to go. Then we're going to do that on the other side, measuring out about the same amount of hair. This is my dominant side, so it will be a little bit bigger, but I want to make sure that the braid matches in sides and this side isn't too thin. And we are going to divide this into 3 sections as well and do that same braid. Once I'm done, reach into the back, measure, and then tie it off with an elastic again. Okay, now that we're looking crazy, we're gonna pancake these braids just to give them a little more volume. So what I like to do is I scoop my elastic down just a little bit to give it a little more room, and then I just start by pulling each side out individually. And this is just gonna give us a thicker looking braid. I feel like these braids are so cute and so popular right now, and it's a really easy way to dress up your hair without doing too much. Okay, now that I'm done doing that, I'm just going to reach around back, make sure it looks good from the front, which it does, and then I'm going to do this side. Sometimes when you reach around, it could have like a weird kink or one of the braids is sticking out funny, and if that's the case, you can pancake it more or you can undo it and start over. But this one looks pretty good, so now we're gonna move on to this one. And you can just see the difference between pancaking and not. Look at how thin the braid is up here. I mean, I have a lot of extensions in, so it is pretty thick, but pulling it apart just makes it look that much better. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to pull these braids to the back and meet them in the middle. And this is where I'm going to be removing the elastic I have on each braid and adding my own. So I'm going to take another small elastic, meet these braids in the back, and then remove the elastic from the bottom of each braid. Okay, now that the braids are done and they are met in the back, we are going to be setting them with our hairspray. So I'm just going to spray one side first. and then move on to the other one. This hairspray smells so good, you guys, I love it. Okay, now we are going to be adding our scarf. And I am just going to tie it around that ponytail. And this scarf is really nice because it's made of a really good fabric, but it has metal inside of it, like a wiry metal. And so it's just going to help us be able to shape it where we want it to go. And so if you wanted to, you could tie this in a bow, or you can just leave the bottom dangling. I'm just gonna tie it twice and leave the tails dangling like this. You can take that wire and just kind of mold it where you want it to go, but it just kind of adds a fun little accessory to the back of your style. Okay, you guys, so the braid is all done. This style is so easy to do. It took me maybe 5 minutes. I wanted to incorporate a hairstyle that was super easy to do if you didn't have a lot of time but you wanted to do something fun with your hair. So we just did the 2 braids on each side. Super simple, super easy, but it looks really dressed up, especially when you add the scarf in the back. It just gives it a fun, playful touch. And I know that you can probably see my extensions right here. I am so due for a move up. It's ridiculous, so it's really hard to hide them at this point because it's been like 6 to 8 weeks almost. So anyway, so what we are going to be doing now is just giving it a final touch. So I am just going to spritz this hairspray all over one more time. And then what I like to do, because I do have these little flyaways, I'm a blonde, it just kind of comes with the territory, I like to take my hand and I'll shield my face and I'll just do my bang area. And then another little tip I have is I take an extra toothbrush, I mist the hairspray onto the toothbrush like so, and then I will just comb it all along my part and anywhere along my bangs or hairline that I do feel like I have flyaways. And since this hairspray is a really light hold, it doesn't feel crunchy and it doesn't feel heavy, but it stays in place. So I really like this hairspray for that reason. And now that I have finished doing that, we are all done. This is just the funnest little hairstyle to do, and it's super quick, super easy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will also link this hairspray down in the comments below so that you can get it for yourselves. It's a really amazing hairspray. It's super cute, rose gold. You guys know I'm a sucker for anything rose gold, which is why I'm wearing pink and I have a pink scarf. But it's a climate changing, humidity blocking hairspray, and it helps frizz control and has a touchable hold. So if you have frizzy hair, curly hair, this is gonna be great for you. Or if you live in a place that's really humid, this is great as well. So make sure you guys check this hairspray out. I will leave it in the description box below, like I said. Since I have extensions, one of the most important products to use with extensions is a hair oil. So I am going to be adding this one to my hair right now, running it through my hands and then just putting it through the ends. Something super important about hair oils is you don't ever want to put them up here. It's always towards the ends of your hair, especially when using hair extensions, because the hair isn't receiving the natural oils that your scalp is producing. So you need to make sure you add it in yourself. So I just got to finish it off by using that oil, and then we are going to be good to go. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments below. I get requests all the time to do tutorials on my own hair, whether it's color extensions, styling, things like that. It's a comment I see pop up all the time, so I thought I would start doing that now. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, let me know and I will be sure to film them. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.